Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to our Sunday time together. I'm so glad that you could come and be with us. We are gathered together to have our little Bible time, our community group. In my community group, I have Mr. Pterodactyl and I have Cedric, and he's a dog from North Carolina. And I have some of my other friends. This is my bunny. And I've got a dog, and Poppy came and Baloo came. And they all want to learn about the Bible and have some of my homemade zucchini and carrot bread. I like a slice too, and they've come for some tea. But mainly they came because we wanted to spend some time together. You know, when Jesus went back to heaven, the people that believed in him, they did not know how to love one another, because some of them were strangers to each other. They had to learn to love one another and become family. Jesus said to his disciples that their love for one another is how the world will know that they are followers of Christ. Now, we have to make sure that we're all followers of Christ. I know that I am, and I know he wants for you to be too. And once you are, he wants you to have a love for all of the people that are in our church and love him. Now, it says in the Bible in Acts chapter 2, verses 42 through 47, and that's where our lesson is today, that the people continued steadfastly, that means that they were committed to it, in the apostles' doctrine, in Bible study, and fellowship, in the breaking of bread and sharing our meals, and in prayers, and we're going to pray later on. Then it says, fear came upon every soul. They learned to love God and respect God, and many wonders and signs were done through the apostles. Now all who believed were together and had all things in common, and sold their possessions and goods, and divided them among all, as anyone had need. Can you imagine that? That if somebody needed a coat, or if somebody needed a pot or a pan, or they needed food, that all the people who believed shared their goods. And that's what we are doing right now at church, at Centreville Baptist. We are collecting food for the people in Centreville who have a need. Some folks don't even have money to go shopping, so we're trying to help them by collecting food and praying for them as well. Now remember, it says that they studied the Bible, they ate their meals together, they said their prayers together, and they learned about God because God answered their prayers, and they learned to love God. And then they shared with everyone who had a need with grateful hearts. They were so thankful. Now, we have our new memory verse for May that goes right along with this. And I'm going to teach it to you a little bit, and we're going to practice it for the whole month of May. It is from Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 through 25. But before we do that, we're going to look at some of the words. Now, helping one another. So if I've got my hand out, and here's a person, and I'm helping them. And we all know that this is love. And this is how we're doing things. So this is a sign for good deeds. And then this is a sign for church. You can see a C for church. And then encouragement. Like if I'm trying to help people to say, come on, let's go. And I'll push them forward this way. That's encouragement. And this means day. So we're going to practice Hebrews 10, verses 24 and 25 together. Are you ready? Okay. Let us think about each other and help each other to show love and do good deeds. You should not stay away from the church meetings as some are doing, but you should meet together and encourage each other, and do this even more as you see the day coming. One more time. Let us think about each other and help each other to show love and do good deeds. You should not stay away from the church meetings as some are doing, but you should meet together and encourage each other. And do this even more as you see the day coming. You know, we might not be able to go to our church and meet together and have fun and learn about the Bible and sing songs. But you're listening now, and that means you're coming together. When you listen to our church services online and you go to our YouTube playlist, that is meeting together. I think that's wonderful. Well, that's it for today. My friends and I are just about to have some tea and maybe a piece of bread and a cookie. We hope that you can join us again next time when we have our next lesson. All right, have a great week. Bye.